Shaq on Twitter. Yeah. Give an opinion on that.
Yeah, JaVale he works extremely hard. He's coming here and doing so much for us as a player. He only wants to be respected just like anybody else. And I understand that Shaq works for a company that wants him to do that type of stuff and make fun of players. It's cool and funny, but when you just keep doing it time and time again for no reason, and then a guy actually disagrees with you when you threaten them. I ain't know cops could threaten civilians like that. So, it's definitely childish, but that's what they want from these stars and these retired players is to feud with the guys that's playing now and make arguments and disagreements. But if I was JaVale, I'd feel the same way. It's childish.
Steve said it was, it had the potential to kind of mess up his money a little bit.
It has. I think Shaq wants to make a joke about it, but if it was him in that position, he would feel the same way. You know what I mean? And we would call him a bum and all this just because you're such a great player, obviously. But still, everybody can't beat Shaq. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to make his money and enjoy the game of basketball. And this perception of him now is that he's a dumb player, or because he makes mistakes out on the court. Shaq was a shitty free throw shooter. He missed dunks. He airballed free throws. He can't shoot. He couldn't shoot outside the paint. He's bigger than everybody. He didn't have any skill, but he was bigger and stronger than everybody. And he's still a great player, but you had your flaws too as a player. And you played on 5 or 6 teams too, so it's not like he was just this perfect, center. You had your flaws too. So, like I said, I ain't know cops can go on TV and go on Twitter and threaten civilians like that. And I'm glad you're very childish.
Did you know JaVale before this year?
Yeah, I knew him.
Because I think a lot of people who didn't know him here, I think would say that when they get a chance to meet him, the perception of him is different. A lot of that comes from stuff that like highlights on TV and stuff.
Yeah, because you don't see when he dunks on somebody or he blocks a shot in the stand.
What's up, y'all? It's Papa Longlegs. You see Kevin Durant talk about Shaq, saying Shaq don't got no skills, and he tired of him picking on JaVale McGee all the time on Shaq and the Fool. JaVale McGee, I don't remember an episode without seeing him on there, to be honest, but I think Shaq just be having a good time. But I guess he is pointing him out, but Kevin Durant said Shaq didn't have no skills. He was just a big dude and was stronger than everybody. Shaq had some skills, even though he couldn't shoot outside the paint and suck that free throws. I had to cross my fingers when he played for the Lakers, man. And Shaq responded and said, "Mind your business. This ain't for you. I understand you sticking up for your teammate. That's cool, but your boy JaVale McGee is a bum. He started and I'm finishing it." So I wonder how you guys feel about that. I feel like Shaq and JaVale McGee should have like a one-on-one to see who will win. That'll be fun. Shaq like 40-some years old. I think he stick with JaVale McGee. But let me know how you guys feel about it. Comment below, man.